Alright, what is going on everyone? So welcome back to another Car X Drift Racing video. If the mic sounds a little bit weird this time, I don't know. The Realtek audio on my PC decided to just stop working. I updated drivers, the whole nine, but it's driven me crazy, so I figured I'd plug in a podcast mic. Easy alternative, I'll take it. But anyways, I have been loving the new update, and I've been just shredding, and I'm actually, I don't know why I never caught a liking for this track at first. It's called Atron, I'm pretty sure, or something like that. But it's one of the newer maps that they added, and in the beginning I didn't really like it. Maybe the physics and everything on the wheel, just like the longer turns and then quicker turns. I don't know. I do truly think that the physics of driving on a wheel has completely changed on this game after this update. So we'll just run with that. Head over to the track here. There's this cool little pit area. All right, as you can see, yellow racing stripe because yeah, just yellow the world. Why red? Yellow. But there's a cool pit area, huge parking lot to kind of practice. So if you're in an online lobby and some dude just want to do figure eights or whatever, on the wheel, it's hard at first. So you really have to do those little things. All right, as we come up to the first turn here, let's see if I can skill it how I was. Oh, and you guys have probably seen, we got the GoPro down at the bottom as the wheel cam. Ooh. Okay, a little funky on that, hit the grass there, but we have the GoPro down as the wheel cam. I know, wheel cam. We have the GoPro that I use as a wheel cam down at the feet as a feet cam. So no free feet, we got socks on. But you guys actually get to see what I'm doing here now. If I'm clutch kicking, left foot brake, as while I'm e-braking, I'm on brake, yada yada. You'll see. You know what I mean. I know that's highly requested. So this car, and my mistake too, I've been saying that this is a 1JZ engine the whole time, and I don't know how the blue-green valve cover didn't give it away, but this is a 2JZ and it's a 3.0, so I really don't know where the heck my head was at, but it is a 2JZ. I have this moderately set up. I don't have all the power in it, but it does make 1200, as you saw in the part 2 video. It makes a lump sum of power. But this car specifically here, this S13 Coupe, is set up as my stock body, 265s on it. Nothing, nothing super crazy. I know in real life you probably can't get 265s on a stock body Sylvia, but it only makes 715, I believe, and 500 torque. It's a very moderate car. It's just fun to learn, kind of get technical with it. Not a stupid amount of power, but I'm just gonna get into it here. I've been looping this track, literally just going in circles, and it's been super fun. There's one big entry here. Let's see. Ooh, little break. Maybe second gear there. Cut it short. Cut it a little shallow. But this track is super fun to put together because there's a lot of long e-brake areas, a lot of good turns to throw angle at, a lot of good transitions. I really don't know why I didn't like the track at first, but ooh, wide into that zone there. And then it comes back around here. It's a little wider in the areas where you're coming in with more speed. So it's a very tight track in areas, yeah, especially in the middle. It's harder to hit. But when you come into those turns that require you to have a little bit of a decel zone, they definitely have it. So it's cool. This track kind of reminds me of that one track in California. I believe it's called Adams Motorsport Park or something like that. It's a smaller, it's like a go-kart track that they recently started drifting on over the years. It gives me that vibe, but then it also gives me the same vibes as where Jimmy Oaks drifts at in Connecticut, I'm pretty sure. Thompson Speedway, whatever it is. There's one turn right there. That gives me huge vibes from that track. Feathering the e-brake there, but oof, of course, every time turn the camera on, I choke it for you guys. Can't put it together now, of course. The main thing I noticed, when I start to get a little frazzled, I start to just floor it everywhere, and that's the last thing you do while drifting, so it definitely don't help you. Mind you, the section here. Oh yeah. Like I was saying about my racing stripe, as I straighten out for the straight here, you could kind of see it going around, so I'm not staring at the wheel. Like I kind of know how many rotations it's making. It's pretty cool. I hope the mic isn't bouncing around for you guys. I have it mounted to the rig here. Damn, it just didn't want to. Maybe needed to e-brake to kick my ass out around there. It like didn't want to go. Like here, how the track goes like double wide for this turn. Pretty cool. It widens back up here. Ooh. Gotta get two hands on that wheel. Ooh, hella angle there. Holy. There we go. Now I'm really putting it together for you guys. Ooh, stalled it. Let the clutch out. Not another bump start video. Let's try and connect it here. Maybe. Oh, I started to lose the wheel there. Don't mind you to straight. Jimmy Oaks tried telling us this. Don't mind you to straight. This turn loves major angle. That's a sweet turn. Ooh. I went e-brake with no clutch. Let me fix my wristband here. When it starts to dance down my freaking arm, that's the worst. I got those scrawny wrists, so it goes to my elbow. Saved that there. Almost entryed off into the grass. Oh, that loved fourth gear, that section. fourth gear does like the clutch entry there. Gotta see, maybe. Ooh. Could maybe even leave it in fourth and not drop down to third there. Oh no. Kind of got caught up in that one. Lagged behind with the wheel. Loving how fourth gear feels. Definitely feeling comfy to be throwing it like that in the beginning of these turns. Like to manji it in. The clutch kick manji. I would say overall, I want to say the game might, I don't know. I mean, I know one guy on my TikTok agrees with me that the game, it just feels massive amounts better. So I'm gonna run with that. Oh, just caught the wall. I could literally do this track all day long. As soon as I start to speak, I mean, I need to drop down to third there, so, but take a second. Could literally just follow this in a loop the entire time. And in the beginning, I did follow like certain sections in the middle, but this one out here just feels so natural. Like obviously you could tell that's what the track was intended to be. But there's definitely some other turns within here. You see them on the right here, there. They look a little funky. It would be cool to see those layouts. I'm actually looking at that layout now on the map and on the track, you know, in front of me, and it almost seems cooler than the layout I'm driving now. Woo! Pouring massive amounts of angle at that. Woo! Yeah, that is the one thing that the game kind of changed. When you do something and then like you lose the wheel, it still does what the car was already doing, you know, that you just, like, I just initiated straight and the wheel might have been not in the right direction. So obviously it's just gonna carry me in that direction. It doesn't like fix me unrealistically. Like if anything, the game is the most realistic it's been. The different parameters they added, I mean, you guys heard me jumble on already. I'm gonna keep it straight here and see if I could follow into the other little loop that's going on here. Okay, so this is a smaller little inside turn. And then it carries out anyway. Okay, so they maybe all connect at a certain point anyway, but that just adds like a couple more fancy little turns in there. This track is definitely sweet. I would definitely love to run a little online lobby of a bunch of dudes just practicing, talking, whatever. So I don't know if you've seen, I'm trying to start a Discord called Sim Society. So I have a little car group that I had started called Simple Society. So I'm trying to combine the two and just pretty much smash a group of guys together that loves cars and loves driving cars on a game, because honestly most of us play on the game anyway, so it all goes hand in hand. the proper way to explain it would be is who has the money to go get a drift car and destroy a bunch of tires and even have anywhere to drift in New York. So I guess you could put it that way. But yeah, there's a Discord chat, and there's not many people in there, literally just a couple. Like as I film this, there's just a couple of us. We don't really even talk much yet, but I'm trying to change all that and have a bunch of people in, and just, you know, whatever help someone may need, or if somebody's just bored and says, hey, yo, anybody trying to drift, and someone's available to drift, then they say, yeah, yo, I'm down. That's pretty much all we want. I did notice when I use fourth gear, I need to use the e-brake a lot less because I obviously don't need it to extend me in certain turns where I'm like needing to extend it out. Holy cow, this track is so fun. I'm honestly losing track of time. I don't even know how long I've been driving for, recording for. This would be a good track to finally build up the courage to go live on TikTok or something and just do circles for hours and just chat with you guys. Choked it out a little bit. Luckily, it's a sequential type of gearbox on the game, which they actually changed a lot in the transmission side of things too. Like just in general, there's so many more parameters to change and make your car feel better or worse. And believe me, if you change some of them the wrong way, it will feel worse. I speak from experience. This is so much fun. Maybe second gear there a little bit, choked it up. There's so many different ways to take this. Ooh. Oh my god, I almost lost my pinky. Oh my god. What the hell? It literally sucked my finger. Hey yo, it sucked my finger in. Alright, I'm gonna finish up this lap here. I love this Sylvia so much, this S13 Coupe, but I want to go build something with I'm gonna throw a 2J in it because it's the first engine to get, you know, it's the easiest engine, but I know that it makes like somewhere like around 12 and change horsepower. So I'm gonna go find a car that looks like it's a chassis that's meant to have that much power, and pretty much just practice around and drive around. But I want to be able to kill it without enough, you know, without using as much e-brake as I did. I want to be able to like kind of carry it around and maybe that little more power. Or I know if I threw this in fourth, I would be able to do it too, but then it would require a little bit of like up and down because clutch kicking, because really it's kind of gripped up and it doesn't have much power. For this one, we're gonna end it off here. I've had a ton of fun. I'll literally be back, and I know it might be a day or two for you guys, but I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm just gonna try and figure out what car and throw more power at it, warm up with it, and see how we do on here, especially on that back sweeper. Try and see if we could like manji flick it and like carry it around like real nice. So until then, thank you guys as always for watching. I appreciate the likes, comments, like literally anything. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you think I'm doing wrong. Let me know what I can do better. really no hate here, and shoot me a message on my social medias if you would like me to send you an invite to the Sim Society Discord. That would be really, really sweet. And once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.